Hello, my name is Gill Tiney. I am the founder of Collaboration Global, and I want to talk to you for a minute or two about the World Mental Health Forum and the World Mental Health Forum Summit that we've had just recently, a week-long acknowledgement of the need to talk about mental health, to find solutions for poor mental health, to understand that mental health is something that people don't have to suffer from if there are problems in their life. A space where we could revel in beauty, in poetry and music, but more importantly, we could take part in conversations with people and for people that are hurt, have been hurting, and are suffering, and have found solutions for themselves, but also are still seeking solutions. So I came away from that week, and I didn't go for the whole week, there's a lot of stuff going on. But the times I went, I found that I started thinking I'll just pop in for half an hour. And 3.5 hours later, I was still listening to the conversations and to everything that was going on. It was a privilege to be party to most of them. When I say to most of them, even if I was just sat in the corner listening without saying a word, which on occasions I did, it was a privilege to be there. And the other times when it wasn't a privilege was because it was a privilege, but I was hosting, or I was inviting people in to have conversations with me about their situation, about their experiences. So it became a very humbling experience for me to just be there. And we've all had our brush with poor mental health to a greater or lesser degree. And we've all got our stories to tell. But what inspired me most were the way these people were brave enough to share the most harrowing of experiences and loss and grief and situations that they've had to climb out of and have come out the other side. But also to see how so many of them are now spending their life helping other people. That just blew my mind. You know, you've come from the depths of despair and you found your way back, and now you're moving on to make sure that other people don't have to suffer in the way that you're suffering. It really was a very special place to be. So I was grateful to Harold Walter Asman and his wonderful wife, Margot, and every single person that spoke at that event, every single person that commented on those talks, every single person that gave up their time to share how they can help people, how they've helped themselves, and all of the different things that can be done to ensure that mental health doesn't have to be a problem. So I look forward to next year and everything else in between. Make sure you catch up with what's going on, because the videos are still available and it's definitely well worth a listen. Thank you, Harold and Margot. Really appreciate it.